Time travel refers to the concept of moving backward or forward in time, either to the past or the future. This idea has been explored in science fiction for decades, but is it actually possible in real life?
Let's explore the definition and physics behind time travel.
First, it's important to understand that time is not a fixed and unchanging concept, but rather a relative one. Time is influenced by gravity, speed, and other factors, which means that it can change depending on the circumstances. This is known as time dilation. One way to think about time dilation is through the example of a person on a spaceship traveling at very high speeds. From their perspective, time appears to be passing normally. But from the perspective of someone on Earth, time for the person on the spaceship is moving slower. This means that if the person on the spaceship were to return to Earth after a long journey, they would have aged less than the people on Earth. Now, let's consider time travel to the past. The concept of traveling back in time is often associated with paradoxes, such as the grandfather paradox, which posits that if you were to travel back in time and kill your own grandfather, you would never have been born, which means you couldn't have traveled back in time to kill him in the first place. One theory for how time travel to the past might be possible is through the use of wormholes, which are tunnels through space-time that can connect 2 points in the universe. The idea is that if you were to enter a wormhole and emerge at the other end, you would have traveled through time as well as space. However, the physics behind wormholes and time travel to the past are still purely theoretical and have not been proven experimentally. There are also many challenges and paradoxes that arise when considering the possibility of time travel to the past, which makes it a topic of ongoing scientific debate and speculation. Another possible way to travel through time is through the use of black holes. Black holes are regions of space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. This means that time near a black hole is highly distorted, and some theories suggest that it may be possible to use this distortion to travel through time. However, like wormholes, this is still a purely theoretical concept, and there is currently no experimental evidence to support it. It's also important to note that time travel to the future is actually possible, according to the theory of relativity. This is because time dilation means that time can move at different rates depending on the speed and gravitational forces in a given region of space. For example, astronauts who spend time in orbit around Earth will age slightly slower than people on Earth due to the difference in gravitational forces. In conclusion, the concept of time travel is a fascinating and complex one that is still largely theoretical. While there are some theories and ideas that suggest it might be possible, we have yet to find a way to experimentally prove or disprove them. The concept of time and its relationship to space is still an active area of research and exploration in the field of physics.